Hi guys, welcome back to another Bourbon Santa video. Today, we're going to do something that I love to do. We're going to do a little blind flight. This one was sent to me by who I affectionately refer to as my son, Ryan Parker. I won't even explain that joke. It goes way back. So, he sent me 4 whiskeys to try. A, B, and C were all nice and dark, and D was very light color. So I'm very curious to see what D is going to turn out to be. I don't know yet if it's a unaged, like a new make whiskey, or if it's something else. It could be anything, but it was very, very light in color. So let's do this. A. Oh, that smells amazing. It's definitely bourbon. Wow. Fruity. Unreal. Gorgeous. Nice bready notes. Really nice fruity notes. Teensy bit of rye spice. Oh, that's pretty. B. Well, that's nice too. That has a nice cola note. A little teensy bit more rye, but a really nice cola note on the nose. What the heck is that? C. Man, that has a different note. That's a very different note. Why am I getting horseradish? Like, for real, like horseradish. Wow, that's weird right there. That's weird. D. Ooh. This is not bourbon. Could be scotch. Could be scotch or maybe Irish. Okay. Let's taste A. Oh, rich, dark. Fruity, amazing. Oh, hello. Hello. Yes, I'm talking to you. Why are you so pretty? Why are you so gorgeous? Oh, that is velvety, creamy, just a perfect accent of spice. Just cuts right through the middle of a gorgeous. I've never had this before. That's something I've never had before, and it's gorgeous. B is really nice too. B to me doesn't feel quite as special as A, but B is solid. I'm getting a little chocolate note now. Like a really nice breadiness and chocolate. Creamy. Oh. That's just nice. That's just gorgeous and solid. See, there's that weird. I'm not 100% sure that horseradish is the right word. There's this weird note, and for some reason, it's I don't know how to explain these the thought chemistry that goes on when I smell some whiskeys. But this one is making me think of horseradish for some reason, like the real ones, like chunks of the red and white horseradish fruit, not like, you know, minced up and pickled, like the real little red fruits. But it's also putting me weirdly in mind of seafood, like shellfish. This is the weirdest nose I think I've ever smelled. And it's not, what's weird though is I say that and that sounds terrible. When I say it out loud, that sounds freaking awful. But honestly, it's not bad. It's just interesting. Like, what is going on here? There's a good amount of ethanol. That's so weird. Let me taste it. Oh, okay. I think this is a wheated whiskey. It gives me the prickly feeling that wheated whiskeys give me in the back of my palate. But it's still got that weird, it's a spicy, spiky note, but it's a totally different note than I've ever smelled on a whiskey before. That is weird. That's weird. That's a weird whiskey. I don't know what that is. I'm pretty sure I haven't had any of these three so far. I'm pretty sure I've never had any of those three. So let's try the oddball. Oh, that's, as most of you know, some of you know, I'm called the Bourbon Santa, but I'm actually more of a Scotch guy. Malted whiskey. The nose on this is seriously intoxicating. And literally. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh. Hello. Hello, Clarice. I think this is an Irish whiskey. It's got that biscuity note, that flatbread kind of it's a biscuity note, but not like a Southern Grand's biscuit, the crunchy kind of European biscuit. It's got a really nice nose. I wouldn't be surprised at all if this wasn't finished in some kind of wine cask, perhaps sherry. It's got a little bit of that sherry funk that I get on some sherries. Oh, but that is nice. But interestingly, because most Irish whiskeys are fairly low proof, this doesn't feel low proof. It doesn't smell low. Oh, that nose. That's nice. That's a beautiful whiskey. All right, let's find out what these things are. I can't stand it any longer. A. Old Soul 15-year, 102 proof. Never had that before. Boone County, 6-year, lion's share wheated. This is wheated. 108.8 proof. Wow, really? This is wheated? That does not feel wheated. That does not hit me like any wheated whiskey I've ever had before. Wow, that is amazing. Lion's share must be a store pick. Yeah, it's going to be a store pick. This one is Old 55, single barrel, 3-year, Big Red Liquors, 111.6 proof. Interesting. I don't know anything about Old 55. I don't know the mash bill or what that is. That is weird smelling. So this is I'll have to look that up and see what that is. But this is a bourbon, I'm guessing, and the most unusual nose I've ever smelled. It's weird. It gives me the same prickles that I get. Less so now as I'm going back to it. But it gives me the prickles that I usually get on a wheated bourbon. This one did not. Not at all. Wow. Trickery. Okay. D is Spade and Bushel. Never heard of it. 115 proof. 10-year Irish cask strength. On this one. I was wrong on this one. And this one. Wow. This is gorgeous. Thank you, Ryan, so much. Oh my gosh. This was an amazing flight. 4 whiskeys I've never had before. I love that. Thank you so much. Seriously, this one, the Old 55, I don't know what that note is on the nose, but that is freaking weird. I don't like it. I like it weird. Wow. So good. So, if I was going to pick what my favorite is, man, I don't even know if I can. This one is a gorgeous bourbon. Gorgeous bourbon. I love that. This one, I love it because it's a 10-year-old Irish cask strength, and I'm a sucker for Irish. But this Old 55, 3-year, 111.9 proof with that weird note is the most interesting of the bunch. Because I still can't quite nail that down. I feel like horseradish isn't right. But I can't put my finger on what that note is, but man, it is weird. Thank you so much, Ryan. Thank you guys for watching. I love doing these blind flights. Until next time, have a great day.